Hello world! Today we are going to talk about using micellar water to wash your face. Hey everybody, Shelly here, and today I want to share with you a product that I've been using for the past few weeks that was completely new to me. I had never heard of it before. And that is micellar water. Now, I'm using Garnier's Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water, which is new from them. Now, micellar water isn't new, but up to this point, it's really been something that's only been in the US in higher end brands. It's just now starting to gain traction in the, drugstore level market. So, what is this stuff and why do I love it so much? So first off, I'll tell you why I love it. I'm 41 years old right now, and I'm starting to get fine lines and wrinkles around my eyes, and I'm trying to do everything I can to avoid tugging on my eyes, pulling on my eyes, causing additional wrinkles. And I found that especially when wearing a lot of eye makeup or waterproof mascara, that getting it off of my face was just, I had to rub and rub and rub and rub, and it just made me feel like I was turning my face into a wrinkle zone. And I didn't want that. So I've been looking for ways to decrease the amount of rubbing that I do on my eyes. I love this micellar water because it lifts eye makeup off of my eyes so easily that I'm doing far less rubbing, and I'm also not having to apply anywhere near as much pressure to my eyes as I was before. So those are the benefits as I see them. So what is this stuff? What is micellar water? So I'll give you a little, the basic sort of scientific breakdown without too much nerdiness going on, although it really is interesting. So basically we're using a molecule called a surfactant. And this is the kind of molecule that is in a lot of soaps and cleansers and shampoos and things like that. Basically, it's a molecule that has a hydrophilic end, the head of the molecule, which is attracted to water. And then it's got a lipophilic tail that is attracted to oil and grease and dirt and stuff like that. So when you take a bunch of these surfactant molecules and put them together, you get micelles. And micelles that have been combined with soft water make micellar water. Now, why does this work? So one of the things you'll find in most of the instructions is that the instructions specifically tell you to saturate a cotton pad with your micellar water. And the reason they say that is that cotton is also hydrophilic, so it attracts water. So when you squirt some of your micellar water onto a cotton pad, what happens is those micellar molecules, which remember have a hydrophilic head that is attracted to water and a lipophilic tail that's attracted to oil and grease, the head will be attracted to the cotton because cotton is also hydrophilic, and hydrophilic things like to hang out together. So what's left is the tail of that surfactant molecule, or the micelle, sticking up, and the tail, remember, is lipophilic, and it attracts oil and grease and dirt and makeup and all that stuff. So when you rub that cotton pad full of micellar water on your face, you are attracting all of the dirt and the molecules you don't want on your face. Ta-da! Micellar water. That's how it works. It's pretty cool. So I've got a full face of makeup, and I'm going to just show you how this removes makeup. So I'm going to use the waterproof eye makeup remover on one side and micellar water on the other. Now note, I like this makeup remover. This makeup remover works just fine. They call it the makeup eraser. Sometimes I do prefer to use an oil-based remover depending what kind of makeup I'm wearing, especially if it's waterproof mascara or lip stains, things like that. Sometimes you just need something oil-based. But to tell you the truth, I have not found anything yet that my micellar water can't get rid of. But I have to rub my eyes quite a bit more forcefully with oil-based makeup remover to get the makeup off my eyes. And I believe it's because the makeup is not necessarily attracted to the oil. The oil just dissolves the makeup and then you wipe it off. Whereas in this case, the dirt and the makeup and the oil are actually attracted to the micelles in the micellar water. So I do think it's a lot easier to remove makeup with the micellar water. But I've got them both to give you a little demonstration. So first up, I'm going to use the Sephora oil-based waterproof makeup remover. And I've got little cotton pads here. And I'm just going to squirt some on. You want to use a good amount of either product. Now with the micellar water, I usually hold it on my eye for 15 seconds. So I will do that with the oil-based makeup remover as well. I'm going to sort of wipe my lashes up to get some on the underside, and then I will hold the pad on my eye. Alright, so I've held for 15 seconds. Now I'm not going to press very hard, and I'm just going to wipe one time my eye. You see I get a whole bunch of makeup, but let me zoom you guys in. Do you see how much liner and mascara are left on my eye? So I'm going to go back and wipe until I get most of it off. Oh my goodness. It's been a while since I've used this. I forgot how messy it is. Oh, still wiping. Now, just now, my eye area is like, oh, I'm irritated, stop. And this would happen every single day. Now, most of the time, when I'm using the oil-based makeup remover, I go back in with a second pad because one is not enough. And I go back and get my lashes. And this is not waterproof mascara I'm wearing. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Lashes. Do you see there's still more? I mean, there's still more. And it's still not gone. And now my eye's starting to get red because I'm wiping it so much. I'm going to stop because it's actually starting to sting a little bit. So let me zoom you back out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, so now that my eye is stinging, my eye is mad at me now. Now on the other side, we're going to do the micellar water. Same thing, I'm going to take a cotton pad, clean cotton pad. Oh, I should do this so you can see it. And I'm going to squirt some on here. And I'm going to hold it on my eye. I'm going to wipe up on the underside just to coat it. And then I'm going to hold it on my eye for 15 seconds. And now I will do one wipe. Not much pressure, just a wipe over my eye. Lots of makeup. Let me zoom you in. Do you see how much more is gone? Now, it's not a one swipe clean by any means, but let's see how long it takes to get rid of the rest. Honestly, aside from the residue, I feel like it's about there. I always have residue under my eyes, but now let me go get a second one and see how much is left after that first pass. So if we compare this is how much was left after the first pass, you know, on pass number 2 with the oil-free, and this is how much was left on pass number 2 with the micellar water, with much less wiping. I still haven't wiped as much because my eye isn't mad yet at all. And I think I've got way more makeup removed with far less wiping. Now, and that also is on a day when I was wearing a full face of eyes. So, less wiping, less pressure, that's good with me. The other really cool thing about micellar water is that it's not just for eye makeup. So I used to use facial cleansing wipes for my first pass to get my makeup off, and then I wash my face. I don't do that anymore. I am now using a pad of micellar water because it also gets lip stains off very nicely. So this has kind of become my one-shot, all-in-one cleanser. And of course I'm going to wash my face after this with my spin brush and all that good stuff. But for that first pass, I just feel like this is more economical. I'm not wasting as much, you know, cloth or product or anything like that. And it gets all the bad stuff off with very little wiping, very little pressure, very little angry skin. It's very sensitive and not harsh at all. They do say avoid getting it in your eyes, but honestly, like, I've got my contacts in right now. Everything was fine. I have gotten this in my eyes, and it has not stinged or anything. It didn't cause me any problems. Not really even any discomfort. So there you have it. That is what micellar water is. This being a cheap drugstore micellar water, I can't even imagine how well the higher end versions work. Maybe I'll try them someday. But this is good stuff. It works for sensitive skin. It works for dry skin. It works on waterproof makeup and non-waterproof makeup. No oil, no alcohol, no fragrance. So there you have it. Micellar water. Try it out if you are looking for a new sort of cleanser to prevent all of the rubbing and wiping on your eyes. If you would like to see more videos with these sort of product trials and new things that I'm into, give me a thumbs up below. I have to take my micellar water and get rid of the swatches I was doing earlier. Thanks for taking some time to geek out over makeup and skincare with me today. If you'd like to be notified whenever I post a new video, just hit the subscribe button below and you'll get those notifications automatically. Take care of each other. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Thanks for taking some time. Wow.